I know you said you just got into it about a year ago, but do you go
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's ex-Uncle Kano. I just wanted to let you guys know, get out in the sun this summer, but when you come back inside, you need to stop overreaching in the lanes. If you're overreaching in the lanes, it's probably getting you backdoored a lot. Your teammates are having a hard time playing with you. Come find me in the city the next time you load up and come get a dub.
Hey girl, hey, what's up 2K community? It's your girl Boom Boom, and I hope each and every one of you have a great summer. Make sure you go outside, get some sun, bask in the sun a little bit, but make sure you come back on to 2K, check out everything in the city, make sure you check out the W and their season, and if you guys can please let go of L trigger when defending on ball. You will move so much faster left to right, be able to cut things off. Just make sure you try to come find me in the city.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The guards are Pritchard and White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Jalen Suggs is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Banchero. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Brown against Wagner. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shoots from 14. Banchero grabs the board. And it's Orlando's ball. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Barker. The kick out to Tatum. Outside White. And he comes up with the deuce.
It is great watching Derek White knock down shots.
Orlando, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Now, Banchero. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Parker. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside White. Tatum on the wing. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
There's the lob, the corner.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's White, guarded by Parker, and here's Brown outside. Good on the triple.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 10 points for Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Celtics trail by 9. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Wagner against Brown. No good from 11 feet.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Goga Bitadze comes in for Paolo Banchero. Wax checked in for Franz Wagner. And it's Howard in for Jalen Suggs.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Hardaway. Has to Gobert. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Orlando leading by 13. Black dishes to Valanciunas. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. And that one, good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And finished off by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And Valanciunas kicks to Howard. Here's Parker. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Bitadze tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
.23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hardaway with it. Working on Black, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
The Celtics shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Substitution on the court.
It's White on the wing. The kick out to Brown. Wide open look. Banchero grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Suggs out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Detroit had a huge game. He scored 32 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something we really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shoots from 14. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. In the corner, Tatum with it. Passes it to White. And White slams it in.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
Orlando leading by 19. Banchero left side. And then Carter with the jam.
In his vicinity, I promise you, Carter Jr. is going to catch the basketball.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Inside. And there is White. That's good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 6 points. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
And the Magic making a change here. Queens checked in. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for White. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
To the inside. Banchero passes to Barker. Banchero against Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. He's got 9.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just plays right through it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. They are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
So it's Orlando sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. The guards are Pritchard and White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Pass to Barker. Magic moving the ball around. Down low. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. 20 points for Mr. Clutch.
What a beautiful pass by the well-schooled big man, Mr. Wendell Carter Jr.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Driving in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The pass to Barker. To the paint. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 11.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Celtics trail by 21. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Suggs. Outside Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Yep, it counts. And that's now 25 points for Mr. Clutch.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Down kicks to Porzingis. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gotten every shot that drops in 10. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And it's Carter missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Passes to White. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Parker, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good with the triple.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
He kicks to Suggs. There's the pass to Barker. Now Wagner. From downtown. And he nails it. The three-quarter falls from Barker. Mr. Clutch has got 10 points in just the second half. Pritchard passes to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Black. Suggs, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Cole Anthony. Here's Mr. Clutch. Banchero, that's good.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Mr. Clutch out there with Suggs. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
The assist, Peyton Pritchard.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Wagner. It's good. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Tatum, no good.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Parker, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Barker. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Magic have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Three-pointer. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. And the Celtics also making a change. Kate is checked in. And stolen by Wagner. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Barker. Buries the long-range jumper. Mr. Clutch has got 34 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Outside Hardaway. Feeds it to Capella. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Valanciunas passes to Barker. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
That's a great question. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Clutch.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Springer. Pass to Tatum. Kicks it to Hardaway. Boston. No good that time either. Here's Mr. Clutch. Valanciunas passes to Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And he wills that one in, sending right through off the back iron.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Hardaway against Howard. Hardaway, no good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.